That's close, man. That's close. That's close. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all can hear me this morning, right? Y'all can hear me. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me know when you finish talking. It's crazy. That let's rock and let's roll, man. Good morning. 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 Bring it on in. Bring it on in, guys. We are getting ready to go up. This is for MD. You can play these numbers in whatever state you want to play them in. It doesn't make a difference. They are pick fives. If you like them, I love them. I hope you hit. I hope you share the page. I hope you tell another beautiful soul where you are getting these numbers from. Let's rock and let's roll. Seven beautiful souls. I'm waiting on a thumbs up. Will it hurt just to give me a thumbs up this morning, man? Will it hurt? Will it hurt? It wouldn't hurt you. It shouldn't hurt you to give your boy a thumbs up, man. We are getting ready to go up on this page. We are getting ready to go up. A lot of pages are getting ready to go up. A lot of pages are already up, man. Hey, look, this is what I was talking about. Let me try to Google this young man name. Because I said, dag, bro, let's see, Aspie. His name is Aspie. He came to DC and had a good time, man. Aspie, young brother, I think he's a American YouTuber, right? And I just wanted to share this before I get out here. Aspie, let me see, where is he? And he linked up with some more dynamite young men from the nation's capital, man. I tell you, DC is doing some good things, man. The internet is saving people lives, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. It's saving folks because I think if we had this social media stuff when we was coming up, man, I think we all probably be somewhere sitting high, right? This young man right here, y'all probably know him. His name is Asho Speed. See, I don't know too much about him, man. He came to DC, 20 years old, man. 20 years old. Real name, Darren Jason or something like that, man. American social media personality stream. Long story short, man, the brother came to DC. He visited Ben's Chili Bowl. He took a picture with Mother Ali. And they a lot of good guys, man, tried to give him like some DC lingo. And I'm like, damn, so that's pretty cool. They took him, I think, to the museum, to the Go-Go Museum, and they was trying to, give him a little DC lingo and certain different words that, the newer generation use because I heard one brother say on mothers, and I'm like, damn, Holmes, I don't on mothers. That just mean what it mean. I'm not lying or something like that, or are you sure type stuff on mothers. And the young man said on mothers. I said, wow. And it was fun, man. It's all on IG. Y'all check it out. But what I wanted to say is I'm not sure if anybody probably really understood what was going on, with this young man. And I'm gonna say my recollection, right? I think him coming to DC, and I don't know what kind of religion this young man is involved in, but let me see. Him walking with that cane, right? I'm not sure if anything was wrong with him, but when he took the picture with Mother Ali, and I saw the cane, I was like, well, damn, what is he injured or something like that? And then I was looking at him doing a little go-go dance and to beat your feet. That's what we do here. And I was looking at him, and after he did a little dance, he jumped up on the stage, and I was like, hold up, man. Like I'm kind of like I kind of like tapped into something totally different. But a long story short, I think by the young man coming here, man, I think he really laid a foundation, a rich foundation in DC. I don't know, will it be a spirit of peace? I don't know. Will he helped more individuals' growth just go up. But I think he left DC in good shape. He left it to where as though DC gonna be in a good standing, man. So mark my word on that. Mark my word. You're gonna hear a lot of more individuals just soaring, you know, just because this brother came here and, touched lives. Now, the young men chasing them, I don't really understand that though. How you chase a grown man, man? I mean, he's 20. I think he's 20, and I saw guys just chasing him as the bus was riding off, and I'm like, damn, bro, you kind of making us look a little weird here, bro. Like, are we really chasing this young guy though? He's on one of the Washington tour bus. Nice buses if you ever want to come to DC and get on one. It just you get on them and they take you to tours like downtown near the White House and other areas. Sometimes they do come up in Northwest. I haven't seen one in a minute. Maybe you'll see one now. But I said, damn. So they running behind him? Is he like passing out money? Like, is he throwing money off of the bus? They running behind, cuz and. But long story short, man, it was a beautiful thing. It lets you know that DC is not all cracked up what people say it is. I mean, of course, he had some big, strong looking bodyguards. Look like, if you get near him, they was going to crush you or probably break your arm or something like that. But it's kind of weird to see somebody else from another place just come to DC and get embraced with all the love when you have a lot of guys from DC so-called proclaiming that they just the face of DC, right? And just I'm not sure, many will get a warm welcome like this young man did. So it lets you know, man, we got to tighten up in the nation's capital. Like all the bringing each other down, talking about this person to get some accolades. We got to stop it, guys, because anytime you see another individual come to DC and get love from the ones that's in our city, it means that we're doing something wrong here, man. I should be able to go to a neighborhood, and I'm not no, no real live YouTuber. I'm not a famous YouTuber. I don't even think I'm even touching the surface. Don't too many people know me. Many might see my face and say, "Oh yeah, I think I know Slim. I see him every now and then," but I'm not on YouTube just going crazy. I mean that's not even my style, man. I might upload some gym shorts or something like that, but all the politics and all the other stories, nah, I can't do that, man. I can't do that, man. So if I was to go in the neighborhood, I'm just a regular individual like I am, right? I mean, like we all are. I mean, unless you're touching millions, man, pretty much, you just like the average person anyway. Unless you touching millions, I'm talking about millions, man. I ain't talking about no ones, twos. I'm talking about you touching millions, man. You passing tens and all that stuff. So, but yeah, man, anybody should be able to go around the neighborhood or just slide through or just go to someone podcast from the nation's capital and just be able to sit down without walking with their security or you shouldn't need that in DC. You shouldn't need that. If you need that in DC, man, that means that you're doing something wrong. I looked at this young man. I said, "Damn, man, we are giving this young man so much love. You already know he got in contact with a realtor the minute he left and said, 'Man, look, man, I need me a home in DC.' I already know. You can't tell me no different. That this young man is somewhere now, getting him a realtor. I mean, and then it's some upper parts of Northwest. It's some good parts of Northeast that people probably wouldn't have never even thought of if they rolled past a certain block, right? But I'm sure he'll get him a home here. But with that being said, yesterday, guys, I was talking on 4 ones, man. I was calling myself talking about 4 ones, guys, because this is a really, really sweet week right here. And why I'm saying it's sweet because we are not going to get let me try to get this right. Okay, so you might have heard me a while ago say, I might have mentioned we'll be like in a stretch, right? So say today is September the 3rd, right? We don't get a one in our drawing, in our date till September the 10th, which is on the front. September the 10th is on the front. September the 11th is on the back. So we got a one. Yesterday I was saying that we was living off of a 1 and a 6. The 6 was missing, meaning that yesterday was kind of like a sweet day. I mean, because we was working around ones and sixes. Sometimes, guys, I might put the thing on mute, but I really didn't mean to do it to where as though y'all couldn't hear me. I just didn't want no comments coming in because, man, sometimes, guys, we are all human. We have things going on in our life, and like I said, I don't get up here and fake no phone for nobody, man. Sometimes I really don't be wanting to talk. To be honest with you, many who know me might say, "Man, I think Slim an introvert or something," but I'm really not. But sometimes, guys, you just need probably at the most, you just might need an hour to yourself. You just might need an hour to yourself. So I didn't mean no harm by doing it. Y'all know I love y'all. Those who just know, you should know already. I love y'all, man. But um, so we're gonna go back to the one. So we not going to get one to the 10th. So what that mean is if you proclaim you know what you're doing, I'm talking about the lottery gurus and all of those who know the lottery, all of those who the mayor is looking for them because they know the system. All of these people who know the system, I'm just trying to inform y'all that this week is going to be a wide open week, meaning if you do like 769, you got to play it, right? Here we go again. If you do like any 1900, it's many of them, you got to play it, but it's going to be wide open, right? After we get to the 11th, then we got the 12th, then we got the 13th, then we got the 14th. Let me just say it to be a little better. Whenever we get dates like the 20th, 21st, anything with that 20 in the back lined up with this September is going to be wide open, right? 1025 is going to be a smoker for this whole month once again. Now, 1025 is a 24-way combination. It can come out any 24 ways, but I'm going to tell you something, guys, that number is wide open. I really wish that somebody will hear me this morning. I really wish that somebody would hear me this morning. It's becoming tiresome at this point. You getting numbers in your state that when I say, hey, look, if you see 430 in your state, play 1025. If you see 218 in your state, play 1025. I just wish somebody would just listen and realize how fun this stuff is. I really wish that somebody will listen and realize how fun this stuff can be. Because it gets tiresome, guys. I like to hear people saying, man, I won. I'm getting tired of just hearing, I didn't see it, or I wish guys, I'm getting so tired of it at this point. It's draining me. I could be studying my own state. I can be doing what I'm supposed to do. Guys, it gets tiresome, man. It really gets tiresome, guys. I get tired of it. I get tired of it. I have said enough to hold you for a lifetime, man. Now, I clearly, on the stream yesterday, even though you can't hear me, you couldn't hear me. That's why I tell y'all sometime, learn how to figure this stuff out. Now, who had 1004 yesterday? I think it was GA. GA had 1004. That was an all states pyramid number you saw for yourself. And no, well, you didn't tell us to play that. I know I didn't. But guys, sometimes you gotta forget about what third I say, even though I know I post numbers for GA and y'all are up, right? But don't go off of, well, you didn't post that. Guys, you gotta learn how to make some moves on your own. Now, here this number is right here, 0014. 0014 yesterday, right? This is a sum of 5. Should GA already had a 46 pair, or will they be getting one? Y'all have 33. Y'all had 3308, just like DC did. We had 838. We are on our way, DC. If you know anybody, tell them to keep 123 in. So we are on our way. But let's go to GA and see that they have a 46 pair. Because if they didn't, they need to play something with a 46. I don't know what other numbers you're going to play with it. If you plan the 46 in a combination, some kind of XX kind of stuff, you got to start playing it. This is GA. These are their numbers in GA, right? Look at this, 9, 8. 9849. Whenever you get a 989 stuff, right? You already know you got to play triple sevens. You know that already. So down there in North Carolina, just constantly, they had a 7774 and they had a 77 something else, right? So they already should know they need to play 989, or they probably just be lost down there. North Carolina, I don't be knowing what be going on with them. Y'all need to shake it off a little bit because y'all definitely losing out, man. Y'all are definitely losing out at this point. But down there in GA, you got to make sure you play something with a 46 pair. You want to stretch it out? I'll just play 4608. Everybody know about that number. That number is moving. It's coming in the 5 digits as well. Um, what was there? Three. Okay, so y'all had 445, right? Y'all had 445. Y'all know I just came off of that hit a while ago, right? Yeah, bro. We know that was a while ago. What else? Well, hey man, you should be glad somebody can share these kind of things with you. 445. Normally when you see 445, what is the number for this? Look, wow. GA had 987. I don't even think I had that written down. I like 583. Didn't I tell y'all? No, that was for August 53s, right? But we can do something with this 583, man. This is a sleeper right here. 583, guys, is 4 4s. Do y'all know that? Do y'all know that? Do y'all look at the number? Do y'all look at it? Do y'all know 583 is 4 4s? Do y'all take y'all time and just look at the number and just stop wondering? 445s, guys, 445, 637s, maybe in GA. Should they had it already? So I had things I need to do, man. We are wide open in DC. I want to start going to lottery rules and really get hungry again like I used to be, man. It's just like I'm more concerned about feeding everybody else, and I can't win like that. Okay, so GA, y'all had 700. After any pair, you got to play a 54. There's your 445. Those are lottery rules, right? All right, any 700, right? Lord, y'all had 987, so y'all know y'all had to get 96, 116. 445. What is that number? 445. I think I got it. Let me see. How did that go? Was it 673? Is it 673? Whenever you see 673 play 445. How was that? It's been a minute, man. I forgot how that move go. 673, 445. But look, right here in GA, what's going on? Fours. Got a three. You got a three here. Don't forget threes. You got to play a 22 pair. That's for GA. Look, threes. It's possible you can get a 22 pair. I will play 2-2. A 2-2. What is this? Look, 467 is in here. 589 is in there. I would play 221 in GA if you haven't had it already. And don't worry about if these numbers already came out. Guys, they can come right on back out again. We just witnessed